Welcome to the Curly Hair Q&A Mondays with Melanie show. I am your host, Ken Nickels, and I'm here with Melanie Nickels and Murphy Nickels. Melanie is the founder of the Raw Hair Organic Salon in beautiful Naples, Florida. It's one of the top curly hair salons in the entire country, and Melanie is one of the top curl experts and color specialists anywhere in the world. She is also the founder of the Raw Curls brand of natural and organic curly hair products, and this is episode 118, if you've been following along. So how are you today, Melanie? Do you have a good curl week?
Yep.
Good. Wonderful. Anything interesting happen this week?
Can't remember.
Can't remember. Okay.
Worked a lot of hours.
How about Murphy Murph? Did you have a good curl week?
Oh, she's ready for the show.
She's ready for the show. She's got all the answers, or
yeah.
She's giving away all the prizes?
Oh, probably both.
Oh.
She had a bath today, so she feels pretty.
I can smell you from here. I can smell her from here. Today is number 2 is Curl Crap giveaway show number 2. It's just like the old days, and I've got a whole box of stuff over here. But to win them, you've got to answer fun, kind of difficult questions. They're not easy this week. A couple of them are easy, but some of them aren't. But we'll get into that. We'll get into that later. If you listen to us on podcasts, this podcast will be available tomorrow morning by 5:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And you can hear us on Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Radio Public, and everywhere else you consume your podcasts. And the show will also be archived on the Curly Hair Q&A YouTube channel. So do you have a fun fact for us, Melanie, today?
No, I don't think so, do you?
Yes, I sure do. I sure do. So Rhett and I decided we're going to surprise you today, and Murphy. We're going to surprise you today.
Like that.
And you guys will get to see the premiere of the just finished Melanie's new Raw Curls commercial. Would you like to show it to Melanie so she can see it, Rhett? And everybody else can watch with us?
Oh, boy.
Okay, Rhett's going to switch over the audio quick. So we won't be able to hear him, but we'll be able to hear the...
So the question is, what do we do with frizzy hair? I am Melanie Nickels. I am a curly hair expert. I am founder of Raw Curls and Raw Hair Organic Salon in Naples, Florida. I am going to share with you today how to deal with this problem. People ask me every day what to do about frizzy hair. So the holy grail product that we have developed is Raw Curls Anti-Frizz Spray. This is an amazing product that everyone must have. It is very versatile. You can use it on dry hair to refresh curls on the days that you don't wash, and then on the days that you do, it's your first product you put in, like a detangler, and your first step in controlling the frizz. So right now, I'm going to show you. This side was treated with the anti-frizz, and when you refresh, you just spray it in the hair like that. Run your fingers through, reshape your curls. You can see how they bounce up nicely, and the frizz goes right down. And this side was untreated. You can see it's a little more unruly, like it would be without product. So that is basically how you would refresh your hair with the anti-frizz product, the spray. And then I'm going to show you how amazing this product is. I'm going to demonstrate with this regular clothing steamer, and I'm going to apply it directly to the hair, just to give an example of like what it would be like. We're coming into summer, walking outside with all the humidity, the hair starts to frizz up. We all have that dreaded experience where you spend hours doing your hair perfectly. You walk outside and you see these little pieces starting to rise and separate. That's because it has nothing in the hair and it's reaching into the environment for that moisture. Hopefully we're catching that on video where you get these little flyaway pieces. Okay, I'm going to move around to the other side that has been treated with the Raw Curls. You just saw me spray it on here, the anti-frizz spray. I'm applying the same steam. I'm going to fluff it up just like I did on that side. And you can see the huge difference between how smooth this hair is It's definitely less frizzy, less flyaway than this side. You can see it's more, laid down. Even, when I burned myself with the steam. And you can compare to this side how fluffy that is. If you're interested in purchasing this product for yourself and your curls, you need to click the link and it will take you directly to the website so you can try this product for yourself.
So what'd you think?
This is good.
That's what we do on our off days.
Mm-hmm.
And Rhett does it on his work days.
Steaming my face. I look really shiny. It was all the steam. Yeah, I was like getting a steam facial. And I couldn't remember. I kept itching my thumb last night. That's what it was from, because I burned it with the steam. That's why it's all red.
Mm-hmm.
So it was worth it. Well,
yeah,
I thought that was good. Yeah, one little correction I would make and a little adjustment, but
well,
I thought it was good. That turned out nice.
Yeah. Well, the person that's in charge of our marketing was thrilled to get it this evening. So.
Oh, okay, good. So
Rhett worked very hard on that. So thank you for all your hard work. We appreciate it. It's
Thanks, Rhett.
Those look really easy to make. I know they do, because I'm sure you guys have seen the ads and stuff that we run for whatever on the social media sites. They ain't that easy.
Well, we were on like take number whatever. I don't know.
173.
We were not 173. It's only because Rhett was making me do stupid crap. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, okay. So that's it. So, all right. Should we get into some questions? You got anything you want to add? Other than we're sponsored by Raw Curls that you can find at www.rawhairorganics.com and RawganX Nutritional Supplements at RawganX.com. That's about all I got.
There's just one thing on the top of my head that I can share with people. I don't know if it's not even really if you're new to the curly girl method, but I would think that if you're seasoned in getting curly cuts, you should kind of know what to expect. But the whole point of a curly cut is to cut the curls where they lie and to not cut it too short and address any issues that go on with curly hair, whether, you need to get more fullness and bounce the curls up, or, to get them to look more spiraled, or control the triangle, or the different, like the term jellyfish, the shelving that I talk about. But really importantly, when we cut curly hair, we're cutting it where the curls lie. So you can't, take that haircut and then, pull it straight if you're only getting a dry cut. And that's one of the nice things about when, we cut hair in the Raw Hair Organic Salon. In the consultation, talk to people and ask if they're going to wear their hair straight at all. Then, that's one of the reasons why we need to do the raw curls cut and do the wet portion of the cutting. But if you get a dry curly cut and the measurement of the perimeter, you can't then take your hair straight and pull it and try to say
it's not even.
It's not even.
Yeah.
Of course it's not even, because we're cutting it dry to where the curls lie. So, my left side is straighter than my right side. So if I cut it, that's the whole problem, why people have issues when they get, regular haircuts and they have curly hair. Because when you get a regular haircut, we have the hair wet, we're pulling it straight, and you're cutting it, and then it dries and you got this uneven situation. So anyway, just, that's part of the whole point. So if you have your hair wet and you're checking and pulling the hair straight, that is not like necessarily a good way to check the haircut. It's more, visual.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just to let you know.
Good to know. Good little tip.
So sometimes you might have a side that shrinks up 3 inches and another side that shrinks up 1 inch.
Really? That much?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or I've seen, in the back where, oh my God, even for me, because I'm technically trained, so this is something so different, when you look at the hair and it's, you have pieces that are stretching down to the middle of the back. Yes. It's so tempting to cut it, but you can't, because then when it's dry, it shrinks up so much. So it's really interesting to work with curly hair. It's so different, totally different mindset than regular traditional hair cutting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sure is. Well, let's get into some questions, and then as we go along here, we'll get into some of the prize questions like we did last week, and we'll give away hundreds and hundreds of dollars in prizes. So,
is Murphy going to ask the questions?
If she could talk, she's not good. She's not
trying.
a good. She's tried.
She just went up to the microphone.
Yes.
She wanted to say something.
She had something to share. Oh my gosh. Okay, Melanie, can you use mousse to refresh curls?
Actually, you can. It's not something that I typically do with my hair, but I know one of our hairstylists, Julie, who has a tighter curl type, likes to do that. So it actually can, help to moisten the hair, and yes, you can use it to refresh.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. All right, Melanie, now that I'm fully embracing my curls and letting them grow out, I think they are causing my face to break out along my cheeks and my chin area on the sides. Is there anything I can do about this or a way to avoid it? My curls are below my shoulders now. You ever hear that before?
I have. Yeah, I have. I've actually had clients have that happen. The only thing is maybe try another product. You may be having some kind of reaction to whatever is in the product that you're using.
Would it be a fragrance, or would it be more of an ingredients or an essential oil, or do you have any preservative? I don't know. What do you think?
Most likely the oils that are in it or the fragrance that is in it, depends on what kind of breakout you're having. So it's, that's kind of like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Other than, just be easiest to try a different product, see if that helps. Otherwise, try to style the hair off the face. So that it's not touching. Maybe pull the sides back, put a headband in, or, some kind of a clip in, see if that helps.
Yeah, something like that. Hopefully that helps.
Hopefully it's just a product thing, though, because, it's kind of silly when people grow their hair out and then they just put it up all the time. But, I do, different things with my styles. So I don't wear it all down. Sometimes I put a headband in like this, or just pull the sides back, do a braid. So, there's different styles and looks that you can achieve with it being longer.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. This, I'm going to reword this just a little bit because I believe that English might be their second language here. Okay. I'm very new to the curly girl method and finding out very quickly that not all products are going to work very well for me. Apparently my hair is low porosity. Do you have any recommendations on products to achieve soft curls?
Oh boy. Yeah. She's right. A lot of times it is trial and error finding the products that work best for you. But again, we always recommend starting with a clean slate and doing like a clarifying treatment to just kind of get rid of everything that's been on the hair and start over. And even when you're switching from line to line, that's a good idea to do that. And then, with low porosity hair, you're going to want things that will moisturize but not weigh the hair down. So they're water soluble, they're, lighter hydrating ingredients. There's lists of those everywhere that you can get the specific ingredients if you want to get that detailed, but, not excessive amounts of oils. But it's kind of just trial and error because products don't have just one ingredient in them. They have combinations and mixes and blends of things. So it also could be a matter of the delivery. Our delivery molecules are so small that they really penetrate into the hair instead of just coating and sitting on top of the hair. So all those things are going to make a big difference. So unfortunately, it is kind of playing around and trying different things and finding what works.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I'm going to word this. I'm going to word this my own way. This next way. This next question. In the next 3 weeks, Melanie is going to, along with her other stylists at the salon, you're going to be going to the big Premier Orlando Professional Hair and Beauty Show. Are any particular classes you or the girls are looking at? Is there anything new that you see in the curly hair world? Anything? What's getting your attention, or haven't you went through it yet? How about anybody else? Any of the other girls look yet? No, nobody knows yet.
Terry's made her schedule. The day the book arrived, Terry was there writing down her schedule. Of course, she's on it. But me and Julie, not so much. So
In the car on the way there?
Yeah. Usually I'm like the night before sitting in the hotel going through the book. But now I have to do it a little bit sooner than that because I have to, advise the girls in classes that I want them to take. But they, last year was a really good year, and they've, started to really pick out certain educators that I've shared with them that are awesome and, that really teach great stuff that you can apply and use in the salon. So I'm sure we're going to go back to some of my favorites that have now become their favorites.
Great.
Yeah.
Maybe people we could bring on the show, maybe in an interview.
Oh, yeah. And I think, Chadwick is usually there.
Yeah,
so,
he's usually everywhere.
Yep. So,
yeah, dude's big time now because now he's getting on main stages of big shows and stuff, which is really, that's for the best of the best. That's not easy to get on a main stage.
Yeah.
Not
so
easy.
I'm assuming that he's going to be there doing the Weed Ad. There's that Liza Carrillo. She was really fun last year, but she, does the really funky fashion colors and, that's fun, but not something that I do every day in the salon, but we'll definitely go and check her out because she's high energy and really fun and interesting. And I know Julie, it does more of that. So, and then, we love a couple other people, Michael Karg, and I don't know. I haven't, those are the ones that I know that are usually there. So we'll have to see. I have plans on trying to get to that. Maybe while we're traveling on the plane, I can get to look through the book. We could do it together.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. And I always like to I always take some business classes, which are really helpful. And, I hope Martin Parsons is still there. I love to go. He's one of my all-time favorites. So. But yeah,
wonderful guy.
I don't know what's new as far as the curly world. I'm going to check it out and see.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's. So should we do a giveaway? Let's do a giveaway.
Okay.
Rhett, you ready? We're going to do giveaway number 1. Okay. All right. Here's the thing. For those of you who are new, who weren't around back in the day, we used to do a lot of things, and I'm the one that coined the Curl Crap giveaway, and. I used to do these a lot, and it was a lot of fun for everybody. And then a couple of women ruined it. So I stopped.
Oh, really? What happened?
They started calling me names and stuff. I didn't like that.
Oh, boy.
I mean, they're ready to go to war. They're ready to go to war over a $10 bottle of whatever, and it's, my God.
Oh, they were mad because they didn't win?
Oh, and calling me the nastiest things. And I'm like, that's enough.
You should be used to it.
No more freebie. I know. I am now. That's why I started up again. I get enough of it just with my coworkers. God's sakes. So that's why I started it up again. So these are the Curl Crap giveaways, but yeah, they can get pretty, you got to hit it on the right week. So that's why I would tell your curl friends wherever, if they don't watch this show on a regular basis, to hang out here, because some weeks it can be really, really good. Some weeks not so much. This week's pretty good. Last week was really pretty good. This one is too. But here's the thing. I want to go over something I didn't last week, and I just want to be sure that so everybody knows, so nobody can say, I didn't know. Here are the rules, because there are some rules to this, because there's got to be rules because of what I just described. Okay. A, you must live in the United States, in the lower 48 states to win. I've mentioned that before. I can't give you a $20 hair product and pay $75 to ship it to you. B, okay, if you've won a prize from us on any of our platforms, any of our related platforms in the last 60 days, you are not eligible to win. And that has, in the past, I've gotten nasty messages about that in the past. But here's the thing. We do these so everybody can have fun and enjoy it and have a chance. If I just wanted one person to get everything, I'd pick one person and give them the whole box. And what fun is that? It's like, for God's sakes, we're adults. Act like adults, Is that too rude? It's true, No. I mean, we're adults, for God's sakes. All right. Okay. And here's the biggest rule.
It's free. I mean,
it's free, for God's sakes, right? Okay. Here's the biggest rule. If you win a prize, you are not allowed to sell it. I'm in all the curl groups. I know what's going on. I'm all over eBay, and don't even try it. If I catch you, you'll be banned from all our groups, all our related Facebook groups, and you'll not be allowed to win prizes on the show in the future. Period. And I've stuck to this, and I've done it. I'm not going to get into who,
to sell it?
but I did it. I did it to that girl in upstate New York, and boy, she she attacked me. She was not happy. But yeah, she was trying to win prizes and she was selling them. Yeah. So the only way you can get rid of a prize, if you win a prize from us and you don't like it, you can only get rid of it one way. And it's the same way you got it. Give it away to somebody else. Give it away to somebody else in the group. You know, pay the shipping for God's sakes. I mean,
Give
it's
it
free.
to charity.
Whatever.
Give it to a women's shelter.
Make it fun. This is supposed to be fun. The fact that I even have to read rules on something is supposed to be fun is ridiculous. But again, you know, just keep that in mind. Don't do it because, and you know what else I'll do? I'll publicly shame you if you do it because it's so uncool. What's that, Rhett? That's right. Rhett just said their sports are supposed to be fun and they have rules too. So, okay. D. Okay. When I do these questions or Melanie does these questions like tonight, don't just Google the answers. Let the people actually know them. Maybe get a chance to win. I mean, if it comes down to it, nobody's answering it. Fine. But I mean, let's just make it fun for everybody. Don't be a prize hound trying to win everything. Remember those people at the hair show in Long Beach, California?
No. Taking
bagfuls of the samples from vendors. Remember that? I was so mad. Anyway, don't be a prize hound. All right. And last, and this relates to everything, be polite, you know, to your fellow watchers and listeners. Be fair. Just be a good human being. If you're making $250K a year, living in a $750,000 house, driving a BMW, don't be trying to win the prizes.
Why? It's still fun.
Because it's, you know, kind of the thing as
it's not a charity thing.
I know it's not.
It's a contest.
I know it's not, but you know, it's kind of the idea is to get people who, you know, want to get into the curly girl method that maybe, you know, just do the right thing. I mean, you guys, come on. You know what the right thing is. I shouldn't have to tell you anymore. Okay. All right. So let's get into question number 1. Now that everybody's pissed because I lectured them. Are you ready? I singled out rich people. I did not.
Yeah, you did.
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
This sounds like political. The upper 1%.
Oh my God. Anyway, read the first question, Melanie. And Rhett, whoever Rhett sees, that's how this goes too. Whoever Rhett sees and announces as the winner is the winner, and it's non-disputable. Undisputable? Yeah. Right. Indisputable. Don't send me a private message saying, I was first and you didn't call my name. It happens. That's why I said, that's why I quit doing it. I'm like,
that's what he sounds like when he whines.
Every single thing that I just listed off is because of things that have happened in the past. So if we're going to try to keep doing these giveaways like we did in the old days, and they were big. For those of you who have been around, tell the people who have not been around back in those days just how good those giveaways were. And they were like, at one point, they were like every day, every other day. So let's get into question number 1. Are you playing with Murphy?
Yeah, she copies what I do. So I was
she moving her lips?
Closing my eyes because then she starts to close her eyes.
We have the whole family with us tonight.
She came over here because she wants to help read. Name the first country that gave women the right to vote.
Okay.
Really?
Let's see what Rhett comes up with.
Sure.
I'm sure.
That's surprising.
I know, isn't it though? Mm-hmm. But they are a very liberal leaning country, so it would not surprise me, and they have been for quite a while. But yeah, it got to admit, for such a small country, yeah, it's kind of surprising. So Rhett's going to work on that.
Give it away.
I'm not going to give it away. Rhett's going to. Because I said it was small.
Yeah, and why don't you cover the answers so people can't see that? Oh my gosh.
Okay, I've got some good questions tonight. Did you
we
look
have
at
a winner, Jane Garcia.
Jane Garcia is our winner tonight. And what is the winning answer, Rhett?
New Zealand.
New Zealand is the first country that that allowed women to vote. And your prize, what was her name? What was her name? I don't remember. Jane Garcia, you get.
I knew that. I totally knew the answer.
Because you had it in front of you.
Murphy thinks you're giving her something. What are you doing?
Yeah, and to win, you have to message Rhett with your address before the show is over, because why? Because we'll forget, and you can't contact me in a week and say I want my prize. So you got till the end of the show. You got 25 minutes till we're done. Anyway. I thought I had one loose here. I don't. You get a five pack Raw Curls starter pack of cleanser, conditioner, medium and firm hold gel, and anti-frizz spray. Rhett, you might have to go grab one off the shelf for me. I don't know. Anyway.
That's
starter
fine.
pack.
Well, you talked to. Oh, I don't think you need to show it.
They'll be way in the back. Is it a 5-pack? Yeah, grab that. Anyway, here it is. I can't believe I forgot to keep one unwrapped.
Right behind you.
Thank you, sir. It looks like this. See? Podcast people are like, we don't care. We can't see anything
exactly.
Anyway. Anyway, there you go, Murph. All right, let's get into another question.
Oh, she likes it.
She likes that. Okay, Melanie, is there any SPF in your RH Organic skincare line?
There is not.
There is not.
No.
Any reason why?
Yeah, that's really hard to perfect. We were working on different items with SPF and even just a separate sunscreen, and with the quality and the percentage of organic ingredients that we have, it was just not a consistency that I was happy with. I like something that's light and not really heavy. So yeah, we just have not been able to perfect that one yet. Yeah,
and it's frustrating because we really thought that was going to be the home run because it was expensive. Yeah. It was, the lab that put it together. I mean, it's a good sunscreen. It just doesn't work it's not creamy enough, or it didn't spread well enough.
No,
that was it, wasn't it?
It didn't spread, yeah. And it just didn't mix well with everything else.
The ingredients fit us perfect. I mean, they were the best quality ingredients we saw that were non-toxic in a sunscreen. We thought we had it. We thought, oh, this is going to be great. And then it just wasn't.
Yeah, and my skin is super sensitive to the sun. So, I'm definitely a person that uses sunscreen in just about everything, but now not in my skincare. So I have it in my makeup and things that I wear on top of the skincare. So it's just one thing that I had to sacrifice at the moment.
Yeah, but to expand on your question, as soon as the lab gets it creamy, we'll do it. Yeah,
because like I said, I mean, I have always had problems with my skin burning. We could share a fun fact about that. Remember when we
No, I don't
met?
remember.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember.
Ken insisted on putting my sunscreen on. I knew that was a bad idea.
Seemed like a good idea.
Yeah. His attention to detail skills are lacking. So I had a big handprint going, you could see exactly where he wiped it and where he didn't. My skin was so swollen. Remember, we were
in a South American country somewhere.
Mexico, I think.
Yeah, I think Mexico.
Oh my gosh. I was just it was so burnt. I thought I was going to explode.
She was throwing up, and
I get really sick.
Really sick.
So never again. He has never applied my sunscreen since then.
Nope. Okay. All right. Question number 2 here, prize number 2 is a Murph. Here's what it is. It's a 5-pack of Raw Curl Starter Pack. That was the
other prize.
Cleanser. It's another one. I have a bunch of them here, okay. and there's going to be a bonus to this too.
How exciting, Murph! It's like you get the same dinner every single night, and you get excited about it.
Yep, doesn't complain.
Yeah. Okay, so the next question is: which ocean is the deepest?
Which ocean is the deepest? And she did say ocean, not sea.
They should be like hair questions.
It's hard to come up with.
Not for me.
Well, okay. Well, there. We'll wait till Rhett gets an answer, and in the meantime, we'll go on to the next question. Oh, this is a good one here. Okay. All right, Melanie.
We have a winner before you go there.
Before we get started, we have a winner already. Who is our winner?
Melissa Argano-Ciosio.
Okay, Melissa Argano-Ciosio. Congratulations on your Raw Curl Starter Pack, a $35 or $36 value, something like that. And I'll put yours in the pile over there. So can you ask her what size T-shirt she wears?
Hey, I'll ask her. Oh. Also, the answer was the Pacific Ocean, which a lot of you guys got right. So
yes.
Good job on that one.
Good job, you guys. Answer was the Pacific Ocean. All right, let's see what her shirt size is.
I feel like I'm on Jeopardy. It's giving me a headache.
Like that one guy's got like 120 something.
I want to watch. I know I've never seen Jeopardy, but it sounds interesting. You're going to fall over.
Well, it ain't going to be on much longer because I think the guy who's hosting it is dying.
Yeah, he's got pancreatic cancer. He needs some of your green juice.
Yeah, he does.
What are you doing?
I'm tangled.
Why are you? You should just be sitting still.
I had to get more prizes. I couldn't reach them all. Did she give you a shirt size, Rhett? 3X? Tell her she's getting a Raw Curls No You Cannot Touch My Curls t-shirt. Make sure you write her size down. Okay, good. Wonderful. You'll get a shirt. Some kind of shirt like that. Okay. All right. Congratulations. All right. Okay, here's the next one. Melanie, what the heck is a flour sack towel, and how do I use it, and where do I get one?
Oh, that's funny. So a flour sack towel is one of these. People will say, oh, yeah, I use those in my kitchen to dry dishes.
It's very similar.
Yeah. So it's just a really light, and why we love these, because first of all, look at how big this is. So if you have big hair, long hair, you know, it can fit in this towel compared to the microfiber. And it's super thin, like a veil.
Uh-huh.
And
can you see me through it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay. And so it dries easily, and it doesn't absorb too much of the moisture and disturb the curls or cause frizz. It's really gentle, easy to wash and clean. And then when it gets old and starts getting holes in it, you can use it for
Is that what you use at home?
cleaning your house.
Is that what you use at home, Melanie?
On my hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You use them in the salon too?
Yes, we do.
Rhett, where could you get one?
We sell these in the salon and online. Do we sell these online?
Yes, Rhett. Can you post a link for that? Oh,
So
Rhett's going to post a
on
link
our
for that.
website.
I'm going to grab one. Yes.
So yeah, we have nice ones that are embroidered for people that purchase them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Let's do another giveaway. Should we give away some more curl crap? Let's give away some more curl crap. All right. I might have to read this one. We'll see here. Okay. Can you read this question, Melanie, number 3? Can you see that line is kind of unprinted off? Can you? That's a really good question, isn't it? I didn't know that, and I know lots of stuff, and I didn't know that. Can you read it? What is the most?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. All right. Here's curl crap giveaway number 3 for the night. And what's the giveaway?
Oh my God. You're so creative.
Oh, but it is better than this. It's this. Well, the other one went with a t-shirt too. But this 5-pack Raw Curls starter kit, cleanser, conditioner, and anti-frizz spray, medium and firm hold gel, and
oh God, he's digging again.
You want to talk curl crap?
Oh God.
This is the holy grail for a lot of people to go along with this.
It.
A giant bottle of blue LA Looks gel. I know, Murphy. I see, shocked. You should see how big her eyes are. Shocked. Yes, Daddy's going to give that away. Can you believe it? I know, you're reading the label.
Studying it.
Yes.
She's like, what is that crap?
Yes, there's alcohol in there. You're right.
There's bubbles and it's blue. She likes it.
Yeah, see the ingredient list? I know, not good. I know. I'm
Murphy,
getting scolded by my dog. So anyway,
it's
all right.
not even Raw Paws approved.
It's not Raw Paws approved. Okay, so what's the question for this great giveaway?
Okay, so the question for this one is, what is the most common non-contagious disease in the world?
I want
Alexa.
Nurses might Alexa, yeah. A nurse might know that. So we'll see how quick an answer someone comes up with. And hey, Rhett, whoever comes up with that winning answer, ask them if they actually knew it, and tell them not to lie.
They better.
Lying's the devil. Ask them, see what they say. All right. Okay. All right.
I don't think anyone would know that.
I didn't know that. I'm like the king of useless knowledge. No. Would you have even thought of that? I wouldn't even thought of that. It's not measles. Well, measles are contagious. All right. Okay. Next question, Melanie. Okay. This is a haircut question. I'm going to my hairdresser stylist tomorrow. Last time she kind of slided/drew the scissors down the hair. Is that really good? First, she dry cut my hair okay with that, but then she started to do this. She's got it in parentheses, thinning with a question mark, and I was not very comfortable with this. Should I tell her to only cut and not slide down the hair with the scissors. In case I can't watch the show, say hello to Melanie Nickels. She is my idol.
Oh, God.
Says it right there. See it?
Oh, well, that's scary.
Love, Mom.
Yeah. Yes. And it's slid. She slid the
Like I
shears
said,
down.
you could tell by the way I was reading it, I don't think English is her first
Okay.
language either.
Okay.
Because we get people from all over the world that watch this show. I think last week I counted like 11 countries. It's a lot.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So the big question is it all being cut dry that way? It kind of sounded it. Or are they doing, it sounded like she was
It sounds
doing that
dry. Yeah, it sounds dry.
Yeah. So that's a problem. Yeah, I don't recommend.
She trying to debulk, do you think? Is that what they're trying to do?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. But yeah, I had the same thing happen to me when a friend cut my hair and I just about jumped out of the chair. I was freaking out because she just took out these big scissors and started sliding down my hair. And I'm like, oh my God. I mean, yeah, that's bad. And she was trying to tell me that, these scissors are meant for slide cutting. Well, not curly hair and not dry. So, there's the proper ways to do things, and the sculpting or the carve and slice that Weed Ad does. Those are techniques where you're taking little carvings or little slices out, but you're not sliding the scissors down the hair, and definitely not dry. So, that's going to cause, frizz for sure. And it's like you're just fraying the ends of the hair, which curly hair is typically frayed already on its own. So, bad idea. So what was the question? What should she tell her?
Yeah, what should she tell her? That's kind of, right off the bat, it's hard to tell people to tell your stylists what to do,
Yeah, because I don't always love that,
Yeah, you love that when people tell you what to do.
Yeah,
Love that.
Yeah, I love it when people are telling me what scissors to use, what to do, what not to do, and you try to be accommodating to their wishes, but you have to let the stylist. Hopefully, they're educated and know what they're doing, but yeah, that's a tough one because I would have to say, I'd ask her just if she could skip doing that. Just ask her if she could just do the dry cutting and not do that sliding down the hair, and see what she says and see what she explains, why it's necessary. But, that's kind of a touchy one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. So
right.
we have a few people who have said the correct answer.
Yes.
One said that their husband said, so that's a disqualification there.
Ooh.
Cannot ask anyone.
Oh, there's no
lifeline.
lifeline.
We had two.
Okay,
so
well, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
There's no lifelines in this, are there?
No, there's no lifelines in this, but is this husband, if this husband was actually watching the show?
I'm assuming that it was asked at the husband.
Yeah.
You mean like, hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What's that?
So we have two people who said it right back to back.
Okay.
The only other two people who said it.
Rhett, you get to pick.
Okay, but here's the thing. I
Yes,
asked
sir.
the other person to say whether they knew it right if they knew it right off, and they haven't answered me yet.
They Google it.
Hey, okay, but you know what? We're going to give it to that person for honesty. You think
They
so?
haven't answered yet.
Oh,
so
okay, then
that's what
not.
I'm saying. So Becky Robinson and Winona Mertens,
Yep.
if you know it correctly, if you know it without asking anyone and you knew it right off the bat, then you win. So you have to be honest. Tell me.
Yeah, because remember, that's in the rules.
Oh.
You got to be a good human being.
Do a tiebreaker.
Well, we'll let Rhett handle it. Well, you better hurry up and do it because
And Amy says that she's kicking me out of the group because I didn't give her the...
You see, that's that's the kind of stuff that happened when I quit. They're trying to kick me out of my own groups and calling me nasty names. And...
Okay, Becky says that she didn't know, but she guessed, so she is the winner.
All right. Okay. Congratulations,
Good
Becky.
guess.
You get...
What was the answer?
Oh, no, she said she's kicking her husband out of the room.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
All right, Becky, you win a... did I give number 3 away already? This is number 4, right?
This is number 3.
So is this the one with Murphy's gel? Okay. All right. Your stuff's already in a pile, honey. So get Rhett. You got about 15 minutes to get Rhett your information, or it's going back in inventory for next week, and next week's going to be a good show.
Give the answers for everybody.
To which one? Oh, tooth decay. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
The most non-contagious disease is tooth decay. I would have never guessed that.
That's a good one.
It is a really good one. All right. Okay, so let's do another. You've got the questions.
Oh.
You want to go ahead and do the next one?
Well,
can I see it?
No, do another do another regular question.
We just did it. We just did it with the scissors, so we're ready for a giveaway. Let me do it.
How many are we doing?
I got a couple more.
Oh my gosh.
Let me do because I want to do one of them. Okay, this is
what time is it?
Rhett, I'm gonna have you.
I'm done.
I'm gonna have you get the answer. You're done?
You're going
Okay.
over because you're doing all these giveaways.
That I don't see anybody complaining. Anybody complaining in the comments
section? No, because you're
section?
doing all the giveaways.
Right.
Come on.
Only
Yeah,
that they're
more
not
questions.
winning. Right.
I gotta go.
Okay. All right. We'll do one more giveaway question, and then we'll do one more hair question, and we'll wrap it up. Because I'm sure Murphy wants to go for a WALK. All right. Okay. This question. I'm going to ask this question, and Melanie, you tell me if you know the answer, but don't say it until until Rhett gets an answer. Right?
I don't know it.
I'll bet you do. If I'd be really disappointed if she didn't. All right. Question. What was the name of the female gymnast to score a perfect 10 at the 1976 Montreal Olympic Games? It was deemed impossible up to that point.
Yeah, I do know it.
Had a song named after her. Married Bart Connor. See, I know stuff. You think I don't know stuff?
I never said you don't know stuff.
Married,
I always
believe
say you
it's
know
Bart
stupid
Connor. I believe
stuff.
she married Bart Connor. But anyway, and she is. We have a winner, Melanie. Who is and who is it? Since we have a winner,
1976.
76.
That's Nadia Comaneci.
That would be Nadia Comaneci.
It's spelled incorrectly, but I don't blame her because I would not.
It's
know how
hard.
To spell it
Yeah,
based
I always
on
thought
You
it.
have to spell it correctly.
Aubrey Potter Berg is our winner.
Aubrey Potterberg, you are our winner, and you win a 5-pack starter pack of Raw Curls cleanser, conditioner, medium hold gel, firm hold gel, and anti-frizz.
Mommy knew the
spray.
answer.
Mommy knew the
Mommy
answer.
knew
You knew a
one.
trivia answer.
I know. That's like
And the song that was named after her, for those of you who don't know, it was actually, I believe, the theme song of the soap opera The Young and the Restless, and they actually ended up naming it because she used it in her floor routine, and they ended up calling it Nadia's theme. So
It's funny when you look back at her routine now. It's like
it's so basic.
It's so basic. It almost seems like ridiculous.
Right, and now the stuff they throw.
The stuff that they do is crazy. It's completely different, and it's really insane. It really is.
Insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Things have changed.
Yeah, I could do her routine.
Not
right now. Not right now.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, send a message if you're the winner, send a message to Rhett within the next. You got 5 minutes, because if you don't, it's gone forever. Okay. Welp, summer is definitely here in L.A., which I laughed because I always think of this now because
LA, it doesn't even get hot.
We had we had a guest stay at our house for a week or so one time. It was a missionary from another part of the country, and he always used to say he was from LA. Do you remember this?
Who?
The guy with the tabernacle thing.
Yeah. That's what I thought you were talking
He always
about.
used to say, I'm from LA. He's a Southern guy. That's Lower Alabama, right, Rhett?
Oh.
That's Lower Alabama.
Yeah,
because that's where Rhett's from. Rhett is from LA as well. Anyway, summer is here in LA, Lower Alabama, and I'm getting a lot of halo frizz every day. Any suggestions on what I can do to combat this frizz?
Go back to the beginning and watch the anti-frizz commercial.
That's right. Go back and watch the commercial. Rhett, can you find a link for the anti-frizz spray? Maybe put it in there. Oh, shameless promotion tonight, but not on purpose. If I was going to do it on purpose, it'd be way worse. Do we have any more winners, or was that all the winners? Are we good on everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't I give away 5?
No. 4.
All right, 4. I just had to be sure. Waiting on a message. So, okay, good. All right, we got everybody. Good, because I was just about to wrap up the show. So that's it. So got any closing remarks? Anything good? Murphy, you got anything? Melanie, you got anything?
No. Well, just looking forward to Mother's Day. Now, we're not going to have a show, right? Yes,
it looks like we are not going to do a live show, but we are going to do a encore presentation next week. And I would highly encourage you to watch it because we are going to, it's taken a little bit of technical skill to do it, but we dug up a old show, and it was the very first one that Melanie and I did together at the house in the kitchen. So it was like 26 episodes.
How do you know if it's the very first one?
Because I said it in the beginning of the thing. That's how I knew.
Okay.
And because I used to do them in this office before we converted this into a podcast studio. This used to be just an empty room. And I used to do the shows myself in here for about the first 26 episodes. And then we moved to the kitchen and started doing them together. And I found that first one, and we're Rhett's going to put it up. Oh. And you guys are going to get to watch it.
Okay.
You're going to get to watch it. So
we'll all be visiting my mother. All of us, even Murphy's going on the big airplane. Yes. And we'll have lots of interesting stories, I'm sure, about my wonderful, loving stepdad when we get back.
I'm hoping not. I am hoping not. All right. We're going to post a link in the comments section below for bail money, just in case you want to participate, because I'm not taking any cash. All right. Okay, let's wrap it up. We will we'll hopefully, we might. If we can get a signal, we might pop in a little bit.
We are not going to get a signal. It's can't
really
even
hard.
Send a picture.
All right. Okay. All right. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Another great big giveaway will be coming along as well, just like this one. Maybe even some more stuff because I got a box full of stuff. Oh, you know what? It'll be real exciting in 2 weeks when we come back because, we're going to throw in. We're going to have some Diva Curl stuff to throw in too, and some Weed Ad stuff to throw in, and some really high quality
Excuse me, are you
some
saying
really
it's time
high quality
to go?
Cantu stuff too that I'm going to throw in.
Murphy's had enough.
She's had enough. She's like, get me out of this place.
At the
I know, because it's getting hot in here. So anyway, all right, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining us. Instagram, we'll see you later.
Week.
Have a great curl week. We'll see you in Dos Equis, right? 2 weeks.
No,
not
Dos Equis. No.
That's a beer. Oh, that's a beer.
You got the dose part right.
That's why I never make fun of anybody who tries to speak our language. See you guys next week. Thanks. Bye.